Arjun is a PM at a mattress company. He shipped a customer support agent that handles refund and delivery questions over chat. For short tickets, it works great. Then a customer opens a long thread about a delayed delivery. 12 replies in, after photos, address checks, and a back and forth on the courier, the agent cheerfully types back, "Hi there, what seems to be the problem?" The same question the customer answered in message 1. The agent did not crash. It did not error. It just forgot. The original ticket is gone from its memory. Why? Because the agent has a context window, and that window has a ceiling. Once the conversation gets long enough, the oldest turns fall off the top, and the original problem goes with them. Picture a teleprompter, a fixed size screen with words scrolling up from the bottom. A goldfish sits to the side, reading the screen one line at a time. The goldfish only knows what is on the screen right now. That is exactly how a language model works. The model is the goldfish, the teleprompter is the context window. When a new message arrives, it types in at the bottom. The older messages scroll up. As long as everything fits on the teleprompter, the model can see it. But the screen is a fixed height. Once a token reaches the top edge, it dissolves. The model cannot scroll up, it cannot remember. There is no folder to look in. If it is not on the teleprompter right now, it does not exist for this turn. So in Arjun's chat agent, the system prompt is at the top of the screen. Below that, the original ticket. Below that, every reply since. Each new turn pushes the old ones up. By turn 12, the original ticket has scrolled off the top, and the model is reading a thread that starts halfway through the conversation. The window is measured in tokens, not words. A token is roughly 4 characters of English. So the word delivery is 2 tokens. A short reply like thanks that worked is about 5 tokens. A typical model today gives you a 128,000 token window. That sounds enormous until you actually fill it. Look at Arjun's agent on a long support thread. The system prompt that tells the agent how to behave, 2000 tokens. The retrieved policy documents on returns and delivery, 18,000 tokens. 12 turns of customer conversation with photos described in text, 14,000 tokens. Tool call results from the order lookup and the courier API, 6,000 tokens. Add it up, 40,000 tokens used. Still under the ceiling. But every new message, every retrieved doc, every tool call adds more. By turn 30, you are at 90,000 tokens. By turn 50, you are over the ceiling and something has to go.
Enjoying this? Subscribe to Skill Agents AI for more videos like this one.
So when the window is full, what gets dropped? In most chat apps, the answer is simple. The oldest turns go first. Not the system prompt, not the latest message. The middle gets squeezed out. Think about what that means for Arjun's agent. The system prompt at the top is pinned. The latest customer message is obviously kept. The thing in the middle, the very first message, where the customer described the actual problem, is the first to go. So the agent ends up reading a thread that is missing its own beginning. It sees turn 5 onwards with no idea what turn 1 said. That is why it asks, what seems to be the problem 12 turns in. From its point of view, the conversation just started. The original ticket is not lost in some database. It is gone from the only place the model can read. Arjun does not need a new model, he needs to manage what is on the teleprompter. 3 fixes in order of how often you should reach for them. Fix 1. Summarize older turns into a running brief. Once the thread crosses, say, 10 turns, run a small summarization step. Take turns 1 through 8, compress them into a paragraph that captures the customer name, the order ID, the original problem, and what has been tried. That paragraph replaces those 8 turns in the window. You keep the meaning, you free up tokens. Fix 2. Pin the original ticket. The first message in a support thread is special. It is the problem statement. Lift it out, put it into the system prompt or a pinned context block, and it never falls off. Even at turn 50, the agent still sees what the customer originally asked. Fix 3. Use a longer window model only when you need it. A 1 million token model exists. It costs more per call and runs slower. Use it for the threads that genuinely need the room, not as a default. Most support tickets fit comfortably in 32,000 tokens. The few that do not are worth the upgrade. Pick the cheapest model that fits the actual conversation, not the longest one money can buy. Here is the takeaway in one line. The window is the only thing the model sees. Manage what is on the teleprompter, and you are already ahead of 90% of agents in production. Summarize old turns. Pin the original problem. Reach for a bigger window only when the conversation actually needs it. That is context engineering, and it is the difference between an agent that ships and an agent that forgets. That is one metaphor down. 9 more in this playlist take you from prompts to agents. Subscribe to Skill Agents AI so you do not miss them.